Steve Magnante here at High Octane Classics in Auburn, Massachusetts with a really cool 67 Chevelle convertible. Now it may look like an SS 396, got the grille emblem, the special hood, but I checked the VIN and it does not have the 138 prefix, rather 136. So it was born a V8, probably a 327, maybe a 283. With that said, it's been redone as an SS 396 tribute, including, all importantly, a big block under the hood. So the car doesn't know the difference. That's the good news. Got the chrome valve covers and the chromed air cleaner of the 375 horsepower L78. This is actually just a regular big block with a hydraulic cam, but that's fine. Lots of torque. Has headers. It has a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, and again, Performer RPM, Edelbrock aluminum intake manifold. So again, lots of reliable torque, no hassles with solid lifters or super high compression. Lots of torque, lots of fun. Big radiator here from Champion. It's a wide cross-flow piece, so it'll keep that big block nice and cool at the cruise. Speaking of staying cool, here is a Sanders-style modern air conditioner instead of the massive GM piece. That's actually more efficient, lighter, does just as good a job as the vintage Frigidaire piece would have in the day. Kind of a nice thing here is a chrome-plated housing for the air conditioning assembly. That's a goodie from probably the 70s or 80s, previous show car, but it looks cool. I like it. Not factory, but again, it looks good. Adds a lot of eyeball appeal. This has power steering, which is a big plus. With the iron big block over the front tires, manual steering would be a workout. Thank goodness for the power booster. Speaking of power boosters, this is a 4-wheel disc brake car. Now keep in mind, that never came from the factory, but this has a 4-wheel disc brake upgrade. So the rear brakes, yes, they're not drums, yes, they're discs, which is a nice thing. Inside, this has optional bucket seats and a console, and there's a Turbo 400 automatic transmission under the floor. Nice to see that. Gauge package aftermarket for oil pressure, voltage, and water temperature. Nice to see. It has an AM/FM cassette player in the dash, which is not exactly totally modern, but absolutely does the job. Could be upgraded if you wanted, but I happen to have a collection of cassette tapes that I still listen to. So I would be happy to have that cassette player in my car or in this one, no problem. Quarter panels on this are very nice, very straight. Great red paint job on this. 15x7 rallies all the way around. And at the tail, again, the SS 396 logo continues. And just a nice presentation of a drivable, driver quality muscle car tribute. Inside the trunk, looks good. Reproduction trunk mat in place, looking very crisp. And just a great example of top-down fun. Wasn't born a big block, but the price is befitting of the fact that it's a tribute. So that's the story of this car. Keep in mind that you can finance cars here at High Octane Classic with as little as 10% down. And they do offer delivery to your home, your driveway, your office, wherever you want. And they do consider all trades, late model, classics, you name it, it's considered. And keep in mind, High Octane Classics is going on its 12th year in business, and they're always looking for qualified sales and service technicians. And of course, while High Octane sells as many cars as it does, they're always in need of buying some cars. So if you have a classic or a special interest or an exotic car, 1 or 50, High Octane Classics wants to talk to you and perhaps buy it. So to learn more about those things, call High Octane Classics at 508-859-4515. And to learn more about this 67 Chevelle big block conversion, check it out on the High Octane Classics website.